sword stays sheathed. Understood?
일주일 만에 스토리 가봅시다.
What's in these crates, boss? Any knows?
The amber root.
마우스 속도 좀 줄여야겠다. 케이런 잡고 이제 다음 스토리 진행이죠. 잘 지내고 있어?
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
What do you want?
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
Very funny. Go on, away with you.
Commandant Laredo sent me to heal him.
Who are you?
A healer.
Healing elves? That don't sound like a commandant.
로레도가 직접 하사한 명령이다. 부관이라
He's
살리까지
Yorva's second in command.
Even better if he kicks a bucket.
He's no use to us dead. He could know a lot. Laredo doesn't want him taking his secrets to the grave.
That's why he sent me.
All right? Just don't try anything stupid.
밑에 있나? 여기 파밍할 거 없나? 파밍부터 찾아보고. 엄청 지하에 있겠지?
Shut your traps. It's got bloody morning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axie sign to calm him.
엑시.
Perfect.
초기화, 정화.
Look, Birdie's all wet. Hey, Birdie! You get
엑시.
wet just
잠깐만,
looking at
잠깐만.
me.
Get ready, Birdie.
엑시.
We'll be down to see you right after our watch.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam. On the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
우린 니오베스를 찾고 있다. 넌 어떻게 붙잡혔지? 로레도와 싸우고 있다. 너처럼.
We're fighting Laredo too. A common goal.
I once made the mistake of trusting Dwan. Never again.
텔 중에 위쳐가 한 명이 있는데.
There's a Witcher in Yorva's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering.
레토.
All for naught.
폴데스 때 암살자인가? 니오베스가 죽길 바라지.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
암살자인
That, though, he's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
What does
Listen.
Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
씨발 새끼. 나만이 이오베스에게 경고할 수 있다.
Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me.
We're fighting for much more, Witcher. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
We got what
그러면
we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a
엔슈.
real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
뭐야 갑자기? 응? 아 영상도 있네.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallach, our island. We stopped counting time.
그거 갑자기
People
사라졌네.
believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island.
아 납치됐네. 예니퍼.
And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallach, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true,
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier
세상에
with just
장미꽃.
one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
같이 가준다면 좋지.
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start
숲에
there.
있는 폭포.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
숲에
Wakey,
있는
wakey, coffer. Any day now.
아 빨리 와 이 새끼야. 왜 이리 느려? 오고 있는 거야. 아이씨. 뛰어오다 갑자기 또 걷네. 장난하나? 아 내가 가야 오는 거야? 맞네. 숲에 있는
What about that
폭포?
bonus?
네. 숲에 있는 폭포라. 폭포 네코 쪽은 아직 안 가봤는데 어디로 가야 되지? 어디로 가야 하오? 엔드레가랑 네코 퇴치해야 되는데. 뭐 일단 숲 쪽으로 나가면 알겠지?
Let's go kill some monsters.
니 새끼 생긴 게 더 몬스터 같은데?
Monsters become witches too?
너 오고 있냐? 아 오고 있네. 어디갔어 한사? 저기도 파밍할 거 없나? 챌린부터 좀. 어디가 얘네 뽑힌 것 같은데? 엔드레가 여왕을 잡아야 되는데? 쉐기도 자꾸 어디서 튀어나오는 거야? 이건 또 고체가 아니야? 잠깐만 이거 퀘스트가 뭐였지? 여왕? 여왕을 어디서 찾지? 여기 네커 쪽인 것 같은데? 엔드레가부터 빨리 해야 될 것 같은데? 아, 고치를 깨면 여왕이 나오는구나. 오케이. 뚝배기. 오케이. 여왕 하나 남았다 이러면. 얘 파밍 없냐? 야, 뭐 많이 주네? 여왕 하나만 더 잡으면 되는데. 어디 있을까? 얘 뭐 어디로 가는 거야?
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests. Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now. I'm glad you're here.
야, 체력이 너무 없는 거 아니냐?
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions. And that's something I understand perfectly well.
Oh my, lovers. Look girl.
회상의 장미.
I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in her.
Places
유베스.
like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, but not all elves are like that.
Kieran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world. But do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
Beautiful and sad.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
Here.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt. Even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get.
새끼 죽여버려야겠는데?
For a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these
여자랑
statues
늙은이?
for the garden. Must be deflawing the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
마을 총리?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece.
I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
And
Kill them!
Tip the free!
동네 호구들이 뭐 설치고 댕기네.
Watch out!
놀래라 씨발. 트리스 다친도. 뭔데 함정이가? 던전으로 들어왔네?
marvel what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever
아,
hope to
이쁘긴 하다.
acquire. We're trapped.
트리스와
Looks like
대화하고.
we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
너 좀 씻어야겠다.
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
여기 분위기가 좋긴 해. Holy crap. 보다가 안 보는 척하는데 씨. 호다닥. 야, 몸 봐라. 등의 상처는 검사의 수치라는데 존나 수치네. 아, 빨리 갔어야 되나? 걸린 것 같은데?
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Letho.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymru, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
아, 빨리 갔어야 되나 본데? 좆된 것 같은데?
Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
진짜 개쫄았다.
Well, I'm buggered.
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
예니퍼가 누구지? 전 여친 아니야? 전 여친 기억 찾는 거를 지금 현 여친이 도와준다고? 너무 미국식인데?
You could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvath's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand.
완전
And I won't try to
빠졌네.
persuade you otherwise.
게롤트한테. 널 잊고 싶지 않아.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
그건 안 되지. 그럴 순
I
없어.
really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
빠밤.
Geralt!
응? 응?
Geralt!
There
이게
you
뭐야?
are. Is everything all right? This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
트리스는 여기 있어? 부관과
I
얘기했었다.
questioned Kieran, Yorvith's second in command.
Where is the bastard?
I get the feeling he's dead. Just landed on the Isle of Avalach. I've been to that island, Vernon. I remembered something while talking to Kieran. I was there with Yennefer. She gave her life to save mine.
Did you remember the crossing? How you got there?
With Suri's help.
Interesting.
What I find interesting is how a master spook like you has no idea what happened to me over those 5 years. 5 years.
수도원 하나쯤 무너뜨릴 수 있는 시간.
Topple a monarchy twice.
2년 정도네.
First off, my responsibilities do not include the surveillance of dead witches. And second,
spit it out.
Unconfirmed rumors. I've never taken action based on them.
I need
아,
something.
얘 죽었다고 소문났나 보네.
So you need to tell me everything you know, even things you think might sound ridiculous.
3 years back, Fenn got a missing persons case. Someone was abducting young people aged 10 to 20. Now the case went cold because no one agreed to testify, except for one woman, considered insane because
광란의
she
사냥?
insisted the wild hunt had made off with her son. And she claimed she'd learned of this from an old man who was pursuing the cavalcade. He resembled a skeleton more than a man. White
얘네?
hair, 2 swords on his back.
The wild hunt is a riddle that will restore my memory, if I can just solve it.
As I see it, you're more likely to learn about the hunt from the insane. Not a reasonable man out there can teach you a thing. You might visit that asylum in the woods. Or what's left of it.
로레도.
Rito wants the Scoia'tael gone for good. He didn't say anything specific, but in his mind's eye, he saw them on the prison barge already.
Yorvath's outsmarted bigger fish than the Commandant.
The Rito's got something going with Sheila, so I'd take him seriously if I were you.
You never know. Maybe the sorceress hunts more than monsters.
도망칠
You'll get a
건데.
chance to show your mettle. If we're to capture Foltest's murderer, we'll have to clash with the Scoia'tael.
I sent the boys out into the woods. Tough going, too dense. My scouts got ambushed and barely escaped.
It's no picnic hunting elves in the forest. Tell me something I don't know.
My people saw the Kingslayer again. He knows we're here, but he's not even trying to escape. Seems he's waiting for something.
날 기다리고 있나?
It's our move. A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Loreto in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
So long,
See ya.
Roach.
뭐 다 했던 거네. 여기 자체는 뭐 없나? 응? 광란의 사냥. 미끼? 알. 미끼? 미끼. 광란의 사냥. 북부인들에 의하면 광란의 사냥 하나의 행렬, 아니 피골이 상접한 기수들의 행군이라고 한다. 뼈만 남은 말을 타고서 하늘의 솟아까지 가로질러 간다. 몇 년에 한 번씩 있는 거네. 닐프가드 전쟁. 이게 이제 스론브레이커 말하는 거 아니야? 하피 미끼. 하피 낚을 수 있는 건가? 페로몬, 전리품, 갑옷삼. 이건 체력 50도 있는데? 역시 K런이다. 킹가디런. 응? 간 길에 엔드레가나 마저 잡자. 응? 뭐 있나? 파밍 애기 똥풀. 보자. 엔드레가랑 네커. 호치를 파괴하면은 여왕을 유인. 네커는 지하 통로 파괴. 일단 엔드레가 여왕부터 하나 나온 거 처리하러 가자. 어차피 이거 뭐 타임 제한 없잖아.